Hello everyone, Moriarty here, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. So, it's been quite a while since we've been in this world. I have been playing quite a bit on Prolific server, Prolific SMP. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, I suggest that you do. But anyway, today oops, not that there. Mistakes in the beginning already. Today I'm thinking of building the blacksmith. This is an idea that I had for quite a while now, but I didn't know how I wanted to build it. But I've had an idea that I think it might look cool, so today we're gonna be doing that. But to my idea for the build, of course, we are going to keep with the same style, with the stone and the oak and the bone blocks and the hardened clay, and that is a lot of blocks. But anyway, so my idea, if I manage not to do mistakes today, is to build in this part here. I'm thinking of an opening with a forge, perhaps in this wall here, and then on this side I'm thinking of building the house and maybe a little bit of a shop here on this side, and then here we would have the blacksmith quarters. At least that is kind of my idea. But anyway, for the build I'm thinking maybe this one we will put it here instead. Let's do it like this, and then I'll change it if need be. Right now I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I want to do. So here we will have these blocks. Actually, how many blocks are this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we will push this one block out so we have a little bit more space to play with. Let's put the logs here like that. Perfect. And then here I'm gonna do more or less the same here, but I want to try to add cobblestone blocks. This is something I saw someone do in Prolific SMP. I'm sure a lot of people do it. I personally don't, because I'm not a big fan of the cobblestone texture. But anyway, let's try it out, see how it looks. And here maybe we could do some smooth stone like this, just to build. I have done a wall close to this one on Prolific recently, but yeah, and maybe as here I wanted to build kind of a store, or at least how do you call it? A place where people come here and buy stuff. I don't know the name for that, sorry. But yeah, so this here would be that part. And then here on this side we would do, let me see, so the logs would come here like this, perfect. And then we would do more or less the same thing, but on this side perhaps we could put the wall, like the door, sorry. We would do, maybe let's push these ones up a little bit. So let's get up here, we would put that there. And this, of course, this is just to give you guys an idea. Most of the grind of the build I will do it off camera. But then here I was thinking maybe we could do some sort of an arch. I was thinking maybe here, and then we would put a block there and come up like this, like that, perfect. And then here we could do that, like so. And then up there we could, I don't know if I have any slabs, let me see. No, but we can make it some. So let's do this. And then up there, let me get this dirt. Up there I'm gonna do a slab. So let's see if I can get up there. Okay, perfect. Let's put a block here and that there. And yeah, for the entrance for the forge would be kind of like this. Of course, this looks pretty ugly right now, but I would make it look good. And here for this side, I don't know if we would do exactly the same thing or put up a wall, Maybe doing another arch here would be a good idea, but I'm gonna try it out maybe off camera, or maybe I bring you guys. So I've structured the house, as you can see. Haven't put any windows on anything, just built the walls all around. This is more or less how it's gonna look like. Here in the forge, I'm gonna do it like that, and we've got a block going all crazy up in there. um, yeah, but here in the forge I'm gonna do this, and as you can probably tell, I've dug all the floor here, and that is because I want to do the floor with you guys, or at least part of it. And for the floor, I'm thinking we're gonna do kind of this design, but a little bit simpler, meaning not so many blocks, and the main block will be spruce. So here I was thinking maybe we could do, just to start with, let's just do all spruce like this. Let me see, I don't want it to be too straight. I want it to be a little bit chopped up, so let's do it like this, and in here we can do that, and let's put it like that. And yeah, for an idea, it's pretty good. Let's see if I can catch this block. Yep, nice. Let me just sleep the night so we can work better without mobs trying to kill us. In Prolific we still don't have the that one player sleep on the servers. I don't know how you call it, because we are waiting for the full release of 1.11. Oh, and by the way, I haven't updated to the snapshot yet, so we are still on 1.10. And the reason for that is, in one of my older worlds I updated for a snapshot of 1.9, I believe, and it broke all the spawners. So I want that when we upgrade for the upgrade to be permanent. But anyway, so let's keep it here. So I'm thinking of doing something like, oops, something like this here. I don't know if I'm gonna use coarse dirt on this floor. And one thing that I wanted to try out to see how it looks is the clay like that. Maybe not this one, maybe brown clay would be better. So yeah, I'll get it in a second. But yeah, for the floor, I'm gonna use stairs like this to make it look like it's broken up. So a few stairs here and there, like that, and then here we can put a block of this, and then perhaps another stair. One thing that I saw this in one of Iskel's videos. He does this a lot, which is to put oak like this. I think this looks really cool. It seems roughed up, so I really like that idea. Probably gonna use that here a little bit, just here and there, like this. And for the rest, I don't know if I have any brown clay, to be honest. And I want to try the coarse dirt. Maybe has a transition for the floors here and here. Sorry about my voice. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get the brown clay and what was it? The coarse dirt, and I'll be back in a second. And we're back. Unfortunately, I don't have any brown clay, so we're gonna try the coarse dirt. Just a little bit. Has a final stage of decomposition from this, and from here to transition to here, that would make sense. So I'll put maybe like this, and in here is still roads, so we're gonna do, I'm just putting the blocks kind of randomly, and then here, oops, we could do like this and maybe like that, and let's put you like that. And now let's put a little bit of oak, so let's put a little bit here. Maybe we could do another one there and another one here, perhaps one here in the corner. Has the pillar maybe sunk in a little bit, and maybe another one here, like that. Perfect. So let's put it like that and change the, oops, I don't like that. Let's turn this around. Let's put it like that. Maybe one here onto that side and one there and one there. Perfect. Now to break it up a little bit more, not too much. I think the floor is looking cool the way it is. Let's add just a few stairs here and there. So maybe one here and maybe one here in the corner, like maybe facing like so. Perfect. And here in the corner, let's put, what can we put here? Let's put one of these perhaps, like that. Perfect. So for the furnace, not the furnace, the blacksmith forge, I'm thinking maybe doing a 1. So we could do it perhaps, let me see, we could do it here. So let's try this out. I have actually never built a forge, so if this turns out horribly, I'm sorry, but I have never built one, so bear with me a little bit. Let's put that like that. Maybe in here in the front we could do some stairs, I'm thinking. Maybe some of these and perhaps cobblestone ones. That might look cool, so let's try that out. Maybe we could do, this one could be that, and almost there. Yeah. Oops, destroying everything. But yeah, so here it would be like that, maybe. Or actually, let's try something else. Let's change this for polished andesite, like this. And then here we can do the stairs. So we'll put a stair there and a stair here, like that. Perfect. And another one here, like that. And then we'll do cobblestone walls in here, like that. So I finished the furnace. I have to say, not my finest work. And behind here we've got kind of this problem, but I'm not entirely displeased with the design. So because then we will have a roof here covering up. And one thing that I find really cool is that you can see the particles coming up there. And you can see a little bit of fire, so you probably can tell how I did that, but I think it looks cool. Now for the roof, let me just get my inventory properly arranged, if that's how you say it. Let's get the oak like that. Perfect. And you too. So for the roof, oops, I'm sorry about that. For the roof, we probably are going to do, let's do 64 or 60. We're gonna do more or less the same that we did there. As I said in the beginning, this is missing something there. Have to fix that. As I said in the beginning, I want to use the same block for roofs. I think it looks cool when the roofs are all kind of the same design, I think. And maybe here we can come down one block, so we would start the roof here, like that. And this it will be pretty much the same design that we did there. And here the roof can come like this. And then here, I don't know if we would do this perhaps. I think that looks cool. It gives it a little bit of depth, which I find quite interesting, and it makes the build look quite a bit more interesting. Then here, this is the part that I want to do with you guys. It's probably the harder one, but let's try to do this together. So let's come up here to the roof, and here I want the roof to come, let me see, probably this won't work. I have to push this down one block or half a block to be honest, so we'll put that there. Then here the roof will come like that. I want to see the height that the roof will get there. Of course I'll probably have to fix quite a few things because I want the roof to come to this height here so that from the outside we can see the chimney. I think that might look really cool. Let's just fix this here and try not to fall down. So here the roof will go like that. Perfect. And I'm just finishing the roof, and an idea that I had here was to put the chiseled blocks like this. I think it might look cool, although probably a bit weird. Where are the other ones? So we've got one here, maybe we'll do that there. And the other ones, I believe it's here. Yep. And we do this on all the pillars, like this. And there is another one, I believe, not here. Oops. Here, like that. Perfect. And that'll go there. So, that looks disgusting. No. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit off camera, try to fix that, because I definitely do not like that. I like this here. I think this looks really cool. And perhaps here we will not do the shop. Now here we can do some kind of workbench for the artisan, and I'm actually going to try not a chest, that's not what I want. I want this. I'm gonna try to make it out of stone. I want to see how the spruce looks, but perhaps I'm gonna make it out of stone, so a workbench like this, you know, and then the armor would come here to heat up the iron, and in here he would work on the armor and the weapons and tools. Let me just get rid of this here. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think that might look cool. Then I don't have it here, but I'll go get it in a second, which is item frames, and I'm thinking putting some weapons and some tools here. The inside of the house, we will probably not work on that today. I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll do just the windows, so we could do, let me see. We could do perhaps a window here to bring in some light looking at the wall, which is quite beautiful, and a small one here like that. Perhaps for these windows I'm gonna use the iron bars. I think they'll look really cool. But yeah, I think it looks all right. Let's just take a stroll around the house just to see how that looks. Now, to add a little bit of detail, I'm gonna change all of this to stairs off camera. To add a little bit of detail here, let me think a little bit. What am I gonna do here? Perhaps that there with... Actually, let's try it like that. And I don't know, I'm just trying things out like this. That doesn't look all that bad. Maybe we'll switch this one for stairs, like that. That actually doesn't look all that bad. We could try putting cobblestone walls like this. And maybe up here, just for the sake of symmetry, we could do... But then it wouldn't connect to that, which to me it is a problem, so... Let's try to put this here, maybe. No, that looks horrible. Let's fix that. I wanted to add a little bit of detail to the build. I like this, but I think it can be better. Oh, maybe we should try some chiseled. That might look cool, like that. Maybe if we switch this out for a chiseled, like that, and let me see. Let's remove you and you, and let's put, let me see, let's put it like this, and then up here we would do the same, so like this. Probably will have to change all the stairs if I do it with this design. But I do not dislike that. I do not dislike that at all. Let me just try this. No, this looks too weird. But yeah, this, I mean, it ain't the prettiest thing in the world, I have to be honest. I have done a lot better looking builds, but I think this is how it's going to look like. I'm gonna try to do this all around the house, and I'm gonna show you guys, and then we will decide if it stays like this or not. So I have done the detailing all around the house, as you can see. I did this all around. I added these spruce fences here, although I'm not sure if I do like them, but I'm gonna leave them there for now at least, so it can sink in, and maybe next episode I will see if I do like them or not. What else did I do? I added the fences here in the forge. I do like them here. I think they look really cool. To be honest, I added the iron bars has windows. I think I do really like the iron bars, especially with these kind of walls in stone. Let me just slip the night away so you guys can see this better. Yeah, another thing that I need to do is to terraform this part here, because if you look at the house like this, it seems like it is a little bit sunk into the ground on this side, and I do not like that. As I have said previously, I do like height differentiation, but this is just horrible. I have done it a little bit here and on this side here. It makes it look better. At least we don't have like blocks hovering in the air. But yeah, that'll be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and leave a like if you did. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.